I get my fame Twitter, and I get followed by a million niggas. They know who said this nigga. I'm just like all the time in this song, whatever you say, I'm not the wiggle. I went to Toho just to find your ass, and then I came. This album on YouTube proclaim I'm gonna blow off my brains. Yeah, nigga, I get tagged by stupid bitches saying stupid shit all the time on my Twitter. No, I can't take your shit to that motherfuckers inboxing me.
Voila, this is me, Bringer, and I had tried recording this before, but resulted into an utterly epic fail. Well, I was saying this is me, Bringer, and I had tried recording this before, but had resulted into an utterly epic fail. For some reason, I just cannot record Dragon Age Inquisition with Camtasia. I have no word bloody idea why, so I'm just gonna try to start it in Windows mode, even though that sucks, I know, but I have no word idea of how to record it. Well, here goes nothing. I'll be right back with gameplay footage of me, Sean the Bringer. I'm on Origin with the gamer tag Infernal Jesus. Well, I'll be right back with me, Sean the Bringer, playing in Nightmare mode, multiplayer Nightmare mode, solo. Even though I had never really tried Nightmare mode. And I'm going to play solo even. So I have no word to clue of how I'll manage. As my character is level 17, it's the Silent Sister, and they only promoted some 62 or 63 or 64 times at most. In total. Well, I'll be right back after I figured this fucking crap out. Shit. Bye. I'll be right back. Bye. Well, bitches, I'm fucking back. And well, just to check if this is recording. Okay, so it's recording. Well, okay. I made a mistake. It was a slip, I think. It was what you call a slip or whatever you call it. Not a Freudian slip. Anyway. Well, I will be playing. I had a mistake. I will be playing with level 13 Silent Sister. Not a level 17 one. And I just cannot connect to the Dragon Age servers. This sucks. This happens all the bloody time. You either drop out of the servers all the bloody time, or you just can't even connect into them. Well, here goes. I managed to connect, and we'll see. Well, this sort of let's play Dragon Age multiplayer with me, your host, Shandon Bringer, with level 13 Silent Sister. Well, here goes bloody nothing. And I'm going to see if this is recording again, because I'm going far out, because Camtasia wasn't working, bitch. The fucking bitch, Camtasia wasn't bloody working. And, well, I'm going to try to see if I can bloody complete this in Nightmare mode. And I played a lot of Perilous missions by myself a lot of times, sometimes even in parties, but mostly by myself. But not with this character, the Silent Sister. And I'm prestige and I'm at prestige level 683, which isn't that much, as I just started playing lately, but I think in some 400 or 500 more prestige points I'll be in a good rank in the leaderboards. And this sucks. For some reason my Dragon Age multiplayer just quit itself, as connection to the Dragon Age server has been lost. And this fucking sucks balls big time. As you can see, Dragon Age multiplayer, Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer just sucks plenty of balls. As the community is extremely toxic, everyone just tries to fucking kick you out for fucking nothing. You'll meet a bunch of fucking squads every time you bloody play, or nearly most of the time. And you'll have a hard time just getting along with people. Really. It's that bad. Multiplayer is that bad. I only play because I really got used to it. Because I really promoted it quite a good number of times. But really, this game's multiplayer is fucking buggy as fucking hell. And the servers are fucking crap as fucking hell. the game is mostly laggy as fucking hell. I still probably see my own game. Sometimes when I use some upgraded equipment, it's a bit better, but it's still mostly laggy. It's still mostly laggy. Well, we'll see. Well, and some side notes. I completed this monthly challenge, this limited time event, which has moved from a weekend challenge to a monthly event. Just last Friday. It started last Friday and I have already completed it. And there's just more selfless boasting. I completed it in only some 3 or 2 hours. The whole monthly challenge. Well, I'm gonna see if I will manage to play a Nightmare Mode solo game of Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer with my 13 level silent sister. Well, we're gonna see if I'll manage, or if this will result into an utterly sucky epic fail. And I will be putting out my deck. I will be putting out a video. That wasn't Friday, so I put out my deck all the time. Well, no, joking. Well, I will be putting out a video of some of the best items, some of the most unique and rare and unique, mostly and rare, well, rare and unique items really. Some of the best items of the game. I will be uploading a video soon of that, of some of the best items of the game, with some of the best accessories. And just as a preview, I'll let you see from here, but I won't go through all the descriptions of the items. I will be putting out a video with that, where I will highlight all of the descriptions of the items. But as you can see, I've got some of the best weapons in the game, all the best ones, but I've got most of the tier 3 and tier 4 weapons, and all of the tier 2 and tier 1 weapons, except for the common ones. Even though, obviously, as most of you should know if you're into Dragon Age, if you just started out your game, common items aren't that bad. Some are great if you just started out, especially if you have a level 20 stuff. If you just started out, then it's a common item. Unique and rare, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's that great if you just started out. You can have a common item if you just started out, some level 20 common item, which is a lot better than your unique or rare ones. And this will come as obvious to any of you who's played this game for months, but I'm just stating this for the noobs out there. And you all suck if you're a noob. But anyway, joking. We are such at some point or another. Well, this is me, Sean the Bringer, and finally Jesus, you can see on my origin game tag. Well, this is me, Sean the Bringer, trying out Nightmare Mode solo, and I haven't even tried it in a group, and I'm going to try it solo, and this is gonna be one hell of a crazy ride. Well, here goes me, Sean, playing Nightmare Mode, and I'll probably end up sucking. This will probably end up sucking donkey dick. But anyway, well, here goes nothing. And I just can't record a full screen, as Camtasia is being a bloody bitch. Camtasia isn't recording my full screen for some reason of Dragon Age, and I have no clue why. Well, here goes nothing. Well, we'll see. I'll rest in there. And you all can add me if you want to on Origin. You can drop me your sign-in name on my YouTube channel, and I will add you if I like you. And if you suck, don't bother adding me. Don't bother throwing your sign-in name on my YouTube, as I'll just block you probably. And this sucks. I was joking, I won't block you. And this sucks. I already got I already got kicked out of my own game. Shit, this sucks. Dragon Age is that bad. Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer is that bad. You can't even bloody start a bloody multiplayer game sometimes. Is that fucking whack? Is that fucking crap? Well, this mission attempting for the 15th time to start the game. Multiplayer is that bloody bad. I'm going to try to start a Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer game for the 15th time. And servers are being a bloody bitch. Servers are being a bloody bitch. Well, here goes nothing. Well, there's me, son. Time to start a bloody nightmare solo game with my level 13 silent sister. And this will probably suck balls again. This will probably quit me out of my own game again. Which, speed-wise, generally sucks, as this game is bloody like as fucking hell, as you will see. It's not from my own end, mostly the game is just bloody like in multiplayer. Well, we're gonna see how I manage to fail or succeed in this game. And I think I will be kicked out of my own game again, as this game bloody sucks. This game's multiplayer bloody sucks. And the multiplayer base is bloody toxic as hell, but I'm addicted to it and I just can't stop playing it. I really mean the multiplayer base is toxic. Bitch, Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer. Well, we're gonna see if this will result into an utterly other epic origin and DA fail. And I didn't even start the game. What crap. Shit, this sucks. Well, I will see if this game will boot me out again. And this is starting to suck donkey dick. And this is your host and the bringer, and I'm going nuts at this rate. Well, I will see. And this is starting to suck major donkey dick. Well, I will see if I manage to bloody record this. We'll see if game doesn't bloody boot me out again. Yeah, let's go. When I was trapped in the Perilous mountains, I had lots of mushrooms, and I don't even know what I am saying. I'm just quoting documents in this game. I had lots of mushrooms in the Perilous mountains, and this game will probably boot me again. Oh, it did. Oh, finally. It's booting me bloody all the time. Connection to the bloody Dragon Age server has been lost. This bloody sucks donkey dick. Well, I'll be right back after I figure this bloody crap out. I'll be right back. Bye. Well, actually, I'm faring quite well at first. For now. By the way, we'll see. I'm actually faring quite well, considering this is nightmare mode and I only promoted some 62 times at most. Or 64, 63, something like that. And I'm playing with a level 13 silent sister. She's only level 13. And I probably will get my ass whooped at this rate. By the way, we'll see. This is going to probably suck donkey dick. By the way, we'll see. Come on. Shit, I died. Well, this marks my epic fail moment, where I try to succeed admirably, but fail miserably. By the way, I only promoted some 62 or 63 or 64 times, like I already stated. By the way, well, I'm gonna try to see if I can conquer this for the second time. I'm going to try to see for the second time if I can conquer this. That is. Well, this is degenerating into one crazy-ass video. And this is all nightmare mode, as you can see. Which my character is probably not equipped for. And I just checked. I only promoted some 25 times. I only promoted some 25 times with warriors. And some 16 times with mages. And some 21 times with rogues. So we're all gonna see if I manage to do this. And I'm gonna try to see if I can beat this with a bloody level 40 Reaver. By the way, we're all gonna see now. Let's see if I manage to beat this. And let's see if the game will or won't kick me out again. Well, we're all gonna see. One moment, because we're all gonna see. We're gonna see if this game will bloody kick me out. Or if I manage to bloody, well, succeed in this game. I only promoted 64 times, mind you. Some people have bloody 500 plus, more than 500 promotions, 500 plus promotions, and they only promoted some bloody 64 times. Well, I just checked, really, 64 times. So my effort at Nightmare wasn't that bad before, and I will see now if I will manage to solo Nightmare. Who am I joking? Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I mean, I won't possibly succeed in this. I probably will suck hard at this. This is my bloody second try at Nightmare, and I hadn't even played Nightmare in a group, let alone solo. And this will probably suck balls. We'll see. And as a side note, I'm fighting the Konari. I'm playing against the Konari, which are some of the hardest enemies in this game, along with bloody arcade horrors. But well, they are the hardest enemy type you'll encounter in this game, quite possibly. I think they are the hardest, but anyway. Well, I already am dying, and I died. I had done a better job with the Simon Sister, but really, who cares? Well, next up I will play a game of treasuring with the Silent Sister, as I'm trying to get her challenge, her 25 matches completed with the Silent Sister challenge, and I will win. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see, you will see. I will make you see. I will make you see the light. I don't know. I will make you see the light. Coming out of your mom's ass. Well, I'm gonna change my potions, as my card is set up bloody well sucks. Well, I'm gonna use well, I'm gonna bloody well use well, I don't know, right? I'm gonna bloody well use these. What are these? Okay, here goes my wait, it's a nightmare. Well, here goes my on second thought, I just play Perilous solo. Oh, never mind. I just play Telling. Well, I'm gonna play Telling solo, which is really easy as bloody hell compared to Nightmare mode. I can win epically. I can win in the most epic of manners if I play Telling solo, especially if it's against demons or Venatori. Well, I will proceed to turn up the volume because I can't even stand myself talking so much right now. I've talked out of my bloody ass all the bloody time. I've talked out of my ass. I've talked so much I bloody can't stand myself. Oh, I meant I didn't speak out of my bloody ass, but I've talked extremely. I've talked out of my ass extremely. I've talked extremely. Well, here goes.
I'll report back when we know more. They should be arriving at the Elven Ruins as we speak. The area's crawling with Red Templars. It won't be when they're...
Well, this will be easy. This will be easy. Let's see. This will be extremely bloody easy. This will be easy as hell compared to Nightmare. We're gonna see how the fun I will complete it in an easy flat manner. As I've got some of the best bloody equipment in the game, and this is all Venus to me. And next up, I will probably play Perilous after this solo, which I probably should manage it just bloody well fine. Well, now we'll see. It's me, Shanton Milligan, playing Saki, Threatening Alone, which I played countless times along with Perilous. And please don't bloody well at me if you want to play bloody routine with me, because we all know that stuff. That sucks massively. Joking, by the way. I'm open to be edited by anyone. I'm open to friends anyone, really. I'm ready to blow hard at the game. And I mean really, I mean that you really blow extremely hard at the game. By the way. And as you can see, I've got full guard with this bitch. I'm barely trying. And this solo, even though obviously threatening solo is really bloody easy for most people, but well, it's easy for me, who am I kidding? Well, I only promoted 64 times, by the way. Well, here it goes. Next up, I will play Perilous. This is me, John Rodriguez, to the most extraordinaire. Well, here goes. Well, like his streak of 20. I mean, for 20. And I drank too much for the coffee. I'm too caffeinated. And I'm starting to do my own heading. Voila, here goes. And as you can see, I have full blood, full guard. I have full guard on the other time. Not even trying. Next up, I shall play Perilous with this character solo. Voila! Here goes. And I'm too bloody caffeinated this time. I drank too much bloody coffee, so I'm beginning to sound a bit crazy. Too crazy, anyway. Voila, here. Not even trying. At all, really. And I'm gonna turn up my speakers before this degenerates.
One of my captains ran into trouble with the enemy. He's a good soldier. I've sent some of our best on a rescue mission. Over here!
This is not my friends, they're going to me!
Corners me!
The one that else is looking like this! Get the vaccine! Come here, you bitch! Before you all die! Before you die! Come here, you moron! Come here, you moron, before you die! Come here. That's good. Good. That's nice. And the police are dying.
I'm not so easy to kill!
Even Blood of Warcraft is too easy. I will play Perilous next. I swear. Even though Night almost was another bitch for me last I tried to date them before. And I once scored a kill streak. Wait, I will say it again. I'm done all this volume. This big volume. They're killing me!
Well, that was thrilling. I'll be dead if not.
I was saying I had once scored a kill streak. I had once scored a kill streak of some 65. I think it was 65 with the Alchemist. Can't remember the mod, but it was probably Sterling or Perilous. I will put in an image in this video. I will insert an image of the kill streak in this video, and you all see just how awesome I was, and I am really, by the way, joking. Well, enough of the narcissistic parts, and well, there's me, your god, joking again, joking. Well, there's me, Infernal Jesus, John the Brig actually, but Infernal Jesus is my origin name. Well, there's me, playing Sterling, and I will proceed to put up my speakers before I degenerate this video into utter bloody crap with all my rantakes. Well, here goes me, increasing the volume so that I drown out my own talkings. My own speech. As the machine box, and I can't stop bloody well talking. Why record? But anyway. Well, here goes. got a kill streak of mine only. Shit, this sucks. As I didn't finish it off with these people. I didn't find any enemies actually. This motherfucker sucks. It's only a 9 kill streak. Shit. It's only a 9 kill streak. Kill steak. Kill the steak. By the way. Kill the steak. Kill it before it dies. Kill it before it wakes up. By the way. Kill steak. Kill steak. By the way. We're gonna go now.
Our scouts have uncovered an old armory containing several weapons stores. I've sent a party to retrieve one, to see if the rest were worth our trouble.
This is bloody easy, especially compared to Nightmare Mode. My first attempt and second attempt at Nightmare Mode solo. We finished our donkey day, by the way. Well, let's go. Join me in my mayhem. Join me in my craziness. And I'm playing all of this with the full guns though. Really extremely bloody easy, especially compared to Nightmare Mode. By the way, this is excruciatingly easy. I'm playing all of this with full guard. I'm finishing this with full bloody guard, and I think I'm on area 4 by the way. And I'm always at full guard. As my weapons are really awesome, and my character is one awesome character. By the way. That is considered one awesome, one hell of a powerhouse character, by the way. And I can't even divide it to everything for now. Well, here goes nothing. Done. Let's move. Come on. Well, I'm talking to my bloody self as there's no one, by the way. I'm guessing just like that. Don't gonna die. Don't gonna die. By the way. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. It's also shady. Like from the by the way. Like from Well, here goes. And this is going to be one bloody easy bloody feat. This is going to be one of the easiest things I've ever done in my life, really. It's like taking candy from a baby. Taking candy from a kid, by the way. Voila, here goes. Come on. I'm gonna score one massive kill streak probably with this character at this fucking level. I mean, it's not that bad, but the enemies are quite numerous, I think. They're not that bad at this fucking level. Which again isn't hard really, it's quite easy, but the enemies are a bit numerous at this final area. Anyways, well, there it goes. am bloody well mute this guy's special attack because I have an amulet equipped, which I will bloody well show you later, guys. As right now I'm obviously playing, by the way. I am immune to this guy's whirlwind special ability attack. With my amulet, with my physical immunity amulet. It's called something, amulet of physical immunity. Something like that, by the way. Well, I am bloody well whooping his ass. By the way. Well, kill streak of bloody well 16. It's not that much, I know, but it's quite bloody well epic. Given that I'm doing this bloody well solo, it takes quite a lot of dexterity to get a kill streak continuously, I mean. But anyway, it requires quite a lot of dexterous skill to get a kill streak like this full motion all the bloody well time. Even though again it's not that big of a kill streak, but anyway, kill streaks take quite a lot of dexterity even, I guess. Anyway, I don't mean character dexterity, just dexterity in real life, you know. Just hastiness, just precision, by the way. Well, I am bloody well whooping their ass. Anyway. I am bloody well whooping their ass. Well, this is me, John Perilous, yet again, and I just kicked all of their asses. And up next, I will play a bloody game of Blood Parents, by the way. I will proceed to bloody take a skink about this, just to bask in my own bloody glory. Even though it's not that big of a kill streak, but I like the number 41 for a kill streak. It's quite a big for a kill streak. Quite a big kill streak. But anyway, I mean for threatening, it's quite a big kill streak. 41. It's one of the best kill streaks that you can get, by the way. Unless you play against the dragons, in which you can score some bloody well 65 or over kill streaks. I think 65 is the maximum you can score in the dragon areas. Some 65 kill streaks in the dragon areas. Obviously, if you play on threatening, I mean, not on Paris, if you play on threatening, the maximum you can get. It's probably the maximum you can get, some 65 kill streak if you play on threatening. If you play against the dragons on threatening. And the dragons, the dragon areas are probably the easiest areas to get kill streaks. But anyway, I'll be right back. By the way, I'll be right back. Well, I'm back, and I'm going to play a game of bloody well threatening with my a game of Perilous. I'm going to play a game of Perilous with my level 14 silent assistant. And this game will be a solo game. But anyway, well, here goes nothing. I will play a game of Perilous with my silent assistant stated. Well, here goes. And I will not get my ass whooped like in Nightmare probably, as Nightmare mode is blood well too hard for me. Well, Nightmare mode is too blood hard for my promotion, for my total promotions, as I only have 64 promotions, by the way, with some 25 and some 25 level ups, some 25 promotions and constitutions. In Constitution, I
We sent
mean.
agents to investigate
By the way,
troubling activity
some
on
25
Farm.
promotions in Constitution.
Whatever's happening, I trust that our soldiers will handle it. They should be arriving at the Elven
Well,
Ruins
here
as we
goes
speak.
something. I will probably succeed in this admirably. Well, here it goes. Well, here it goes. Here goes me, Perilous, in other words, Agent Brigger, JDB, playing a game of Perilous solo with my level 14, Silent Sister. And again, I only promoted 64 times in total, by the way. And I only have a level 14 Silent Sister. It's not the maximum level. It's not the maximum level Silent Sister. By the way, here you go. Well, here. See, I'm not managing to complete this with full guard. Threatening was another. Threatening was another matter. I was saying, as you can see, I'm not managing to complete this with full guard. Threatening was another matter, and well, we'll see if I will get, if I won't get my ass whooped. Voila here. Let's go, guys. Oh shit, I got my bloody ass whooped.
There's been no word of our soldiers.
I don't usually get ass whooped in this mode, but I did.
This is only one battle.
Well, I think it would be wise at this rate to show you my blood well items. By the way, I will proceed to show you some of the best items in the game. Some of the best level 26, and I think I have a level 27 item even. I do not have level 28 items, mind you, but I will probably get some of those soon. Well, I'm gonna salvage some items. First, wait, 1 second. What is crap, utter bullshit, bloody crap. And something is wrong with Dragon Age Inquisition. Something is wrong with the Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer salvaging system. Something didn't go well while I tried to salvage the weapons, the items went away. Well, these are some of the best items you can blood well get. Well, here it goes. The Hakon Sonar. Move my mouse right now. One of the best sources you can get. That's not the best, but it's one of the best. This is good, but it's not that great. Again, I'm a bit dumpy. I'm a bit crappy when it comes to one-handed weapons. I don't have some of the best one-handed weapons. You can check other videos for that, but I will show you some of the best tier 3 and tier 2 long swords and other one-handed weapons. As much to my dismay, I only have a few of some of the best of the one-handed weapons. I only have some mostly tier 3 and tier 2 and some few tier 4 one-handed weapons, so I can suck at one-handed weapon equipment. Well, and now I'm gonna show you some of the best two-handed weapons, which are mostly awesome, by the way. And again, I don't have the level 27, I don't have the level 27, level 28 weapons for the two-handed ones, for the two-handed weapons. By the way, these are some of the best tier 3 weapons though. And I've got the tier 4 weapon like I've shown you. The converter, which I will show you again. Voila, these are the rest. As you can see, they're quite awesome. I still have to put in a rune on this, and this. I still have to put in a rune in this. And I've got a few runes waiting to be put in weapons. Well, this was good, so the today was good. Serenity, which isn't that bad, really. There, it's quite good again. It's tier 3, I think, weapon. Refined Horsebear Trainer. It's not that great, but it's quite good. This is quite good. This is quite good. This, Call of the Dark, it's a unique mole. Starfang, which is quite good for its tier. It's a unique razor. Azor Hammer. I'm gonna go through these without mentioning their names because I've run out of saliva. I've did my own head even talking like this, talking all the blood all the time. Anyway, now probably I'm starting to do your own head. Anyway, and I didn't keep the common 200 items, even though there some are quite good. I mean, the level 21s are quite good, but I just prefer to keep the unique and the rare items, just as a collection. As I've got some of the best 200 weapons anyway, so who cares? And I didn't keep even the common items except for the zealous stuff and the staves area, the staves department. By the way, this Hakon's Wisdom, one of the best staves in the game, is level 26. It's not the best, mind you, but it is one of the best. And in some ways I find this even better, as it casts Pull of the Abyss on a hit. There's a chance that it will cast Pull of the Abyss on a hit. Anyway, this Heart of Pride, as you can see, it's quite good. It grants you a plus 50% attack speed. There's Heart of Despair. It grants you a permafrost and bonus to resistance to physical damage and to cold, bonuses to cold. The chapter of Rezical, quite good, but it's not great next to the other ones I have. And I will proceed to show you mostly unique and rare items from now on, like I've already shown, but anyway. They will be mostly unique ones, I think. But anyway. Allah, here goes. And I've got one of the best bloody, daggers in this bloody well game. It has a 10% chance to use hidden blades on hit with 5 bloody hits, and this is just awesome really. It's level 26, so it's not the best, but it's one of the best. Even though that said, there's a level 28 dagger, which I am aware of, but I don't know its exact name, which I find bloody well crap next to the silencer, next to the level 26 silencer. Just opinion again, your mealage may vary, your mealage may vary, but anyway, your mealage may vary. I've got mostly unique items for the rows, for the duelist, the alchemist, and the assassin. By the way. Got mostly tier 3 and tier 4 uniques. By the way. You can pause this at any time to just check the item descriptions, or just to check the item additional abilities if you want to, if you're inclined to. As this is mostly meant for you to do this if you want to, but anyway. And next up will be the bloody bows, which I really don't have some of the rest of, even though I have tier 3 bows. By the way, those will be the next weapons up. The next weapons, my display folio on here. Anyway, and I can't wait to bloody well show them to you. Even though they mostly aren't that great, by the way. What the fuck? Who cares, by the way? Well, here are some of the best level 24, level 23, and level 22 bows that you can get, by the way. Well, here goes. Bow of the Perilous, which is quite awesome, I think. But actually, I find this other bow a bit better. Or maybe it's just what I have equipped with it. The grip I have equipped with it, which is just very good. But anyway, I think that it does grant 22% heal on kill by itself without equipping a grip. But anyways, it's one of the best level 24, one of the best bows. I mean, if not the best level 24 bow. Anyway. This is quite good, but again, it's not so great as level 21. You can get a lot better, especially if you, even if you have only level 24 bows, the hard string bow is quite better, I think, in my own opinion, but anyway. And again, I'm not keeping any common items, even though some newbies might not agree with this, as you just started out and you are maybe finding a lot of good common items. But anyway, I don't think that keeping any common items once you're at my level is really done. But anyway, unless you want to keep them to show them, you just have a lot better unique and rare weapons or equipment. But anyway. And I'm going to cycle through the first sheets in my equipment again, just so that you see them, because they probably are the best sheets, just so you know. But anyway, and this is the crappiest sheet you can get. All the Inquisition items, all those part with the Inquisition prefix are the worst items, just so you know if you're a newbie, if you're a noob. And they can be even salvaged. They're totally utter shite. They're just starting equipment. But anyway, well, this is probably the best really sheet. It blocks 1 melee attack every 30 seconds, and I really think this. I think it counter attacks that attack that blocks, which I'm quite actually sure of. I'm not that sure, but mostly sure. But anyway, and this is the stinking cheese, and one of the best sheets, but it's not the best. But anyway, it has a chance of granting a chance to spawn a toxic cloud at the target location once you hit you hit an enemy. But anyway, well, actually, I think, well, that was a mistake. Wait, it does grant that on every hit, I think, because it says on hit. I really don't like that sheet though that much next to the other one, next to this one again. Was this the best probably? I think this is the best. Well, it's the best for me. But anyway. Well, next up, I'm going to go through the best armor with you. Best armor types and the best armor. We'll go through them one by one. This for the Arcane Warrior, Necromancer, Elementalist. These unique ones aren't as good as the Drake scale armor ones, but I just crafted them for show to show them to you. And the armor types are really, I think I will try to correct myself later once I go through them. Well, I can check now. Well, there's 4 different grades. There's the common, the rare. Wait, I'll go through them again, through all of them. Well, there's the common, and there's the rare, and well, there's the unique, and then there's the Drake scale armor. But anyway, I'll go through all of the armor that I have with you. Again, I don't have correction. I don't have all of the armor, but I crafted most of the armor just for show, just to show you. Even though again, once you have the Drake scale armor, you don't need any other kind of armor. I'm just saying this for the noobs out there. You know who you are, by the way. Well, and you can get the Drake scale armor for the characters. I think it's for the characters except the virtuoso really easily by completing by achieving that is a certain amount of XP with the warrior types for the warrior Drake scale armor, and with rogue types for rogue Drake scale armor, with mage types for mage Drake scale armor. And this is the bloody well best amulet in the game, I think, in my own opinion. And this I think is quite acknowledged as the best bloody well amulet in the game. And this is quite good, but not as good as this, even though your melee should vary according to the character you use. I mean, if you use a mage or a rogue, this might be the best armor, the best amulet that you can use, depending on who you are using. But anyway. So these are some of the best accessories, some of the best belts and amulets you can get. And next up are the rings, which I have some of the best of, but not all of the best. By the way, just show so that you know. Have some of the best, but not all of the best. Mostly, most of the best, and the very best. Ring of attack and the ring of critical chance, the superb ring of attack and the superb ring of critical chance, and the superb ring of life drain. Superb rings of life drain. Anyway. Well, next up, if you don't really know, I'm going to show you just how to craft the dragon call. Just in case you don't know how to how to craft dragon call, and you want to fight the dragon, and if you're a newbie and you want to fight them maybe in a dragon routine, which isn't really worth wasting a dragon call in, as must be said. Well, this is how you craft it. You go to weapon crafting, you choose leather type, one leather type, and then you choose a metal type, and then cloth type. You use 5 of the cloths, 10 of the metal, and 10 of the leather. Well, anyway, that's how to craft the dragon call. That can be hard to do it. So just so I'm doing this, I'm showing you just so you know. Anyway.